Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
And here we have a specimen from the early 2000s, a legacy investing platform. Please don't touch the exhibit, folks. It could crash.
Ready to step out of the financial history museum? At Public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind. Go to Public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at Public.com/disclosures.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The Seven from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The Seven is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The Seven podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
It is now time for the game where you choose your own cinematic adventure. There are 10 movie clips that we have assembled from various decades in American movie history, as we do each and every Friday night. And your job is to pick one and then name the movie from which it comes. Some days we play for prizes and some days we play for fun. After hearing the clip, you can ask for help from anyone in the studio or in your house. You can Google, you can text a friend, you can lie, cheat, steal. We don't care. But the answer is up to you. You'll have 30 seconds from the end of the clip and one hint from those of us in the studio to give the right answer. Now, let's get to it. This is Name That Movie Cult Classic.
And it's brought to you tonight by Alamo Drafthouse, DTLA. The Alamo is Dad's Day headquarters. With new releases Dad will love, like the latest Stephen King, Mike Flanagan movie, The Life of Chuck, or the new live-action reimagining of How to Train Your Dragon, a Father's Day themed menu featuring mustard meatloaf sandwich, pig and pineapple pulled pork pizza, and beer-battered fish tacos. And a big deal on gift cards for Dad today through the 15th. Order a gift card for $75 or more and get 20% off. Good for movie tickets, Alamo's full menu, draft beers, whatever Dad wants. For more information, visit drafthouse.com, Los Angeles. Let's get to this very special Father's Day edition of Name That Movie Called Classic. I know some of the Momigos in the Motown chat are already guessing which will be some of our selections. Some of you are right. Some of you are very, very wrong. We will see how many the Momigos managed to choose correctly. So let's start off tonight with Jackie in Menifee. Jackie, welcome to the program. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Jackie, have you ever played the game with us before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, it's real simple. We have 10 clips which are set up for you, and you get to choose any number between 1 and 10. And if you choose that number, we will play the corresponding clip. And then from there, you'll have a few moments to guess it, or we'll drag you across the finish line and help you figure out the title.
Okay.
All right. What number would you like between 1 and 10?
Number 6.
Here comes number 6.
A speech teacher's my half. Well, we have Marcus Brody. More important, we have the map.
I believe my half.
By the personal command of the Fuhrer, secrecy essential to success, eliminate the American conspirators. Germany has declared war on the Jones boys. Close firing. Dad! Oh, Dad! Oh, Dad! Ah! Head for the fireplace!
Jackie and Menifee, do you have any idea what movie that is, or would you need some help?
I need some help.
Okay. It starred Harrison Ford, and Sean Connery. And there was a clue in the clip where it referred to the Jones boys.
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
I'll take it. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Absolutely. Yes. See, was that so difficult?
Nope. A little bit. I guess it was a little bit difficult for me, but I think I got it.
You did get it. Congratulations. Thank you for listening to the show. Thank you for calling in and participating. It's not easy, but you did it like a champ. Thank you so much for calling in tonight.
Mo,
thank you.
Did you know that Sean Connery was only 58 years old when he was in that movie?
Don't say that.
I'm not kidding.
Don't say that because
he was a hard 58.
58?
I kid you not.
You mean I'm like, you're close to that age.
You can shut the hell up right now.
Yes, movie magic, I guess. Let's keep it going. Let's talk to Jacob in Huntington Beach. Jacob, good evening. How are you doing tonight? Jacob, you there? Jacob, you there? All right, let's put Jacob back on hold. And let's go to Alex in Whittier. Alex, good evening. How's your Friday night going?
It's going good, Mo. How's it going with you?
You know, there are worse jobs to have. It was a very, very difficult and demanding, heavy news week. It's nice to have a bit of levity.
Oh, I know, man. I've been following you all week, man. Some crazy stuff going on, but hey, man, we got through the week, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Absolutely. Thank you for that. Now, you can choose any number except number 6 between 1 and 10.
Oh, man. You know, number 6, man, that was one that I knew, man. Indiana Jones, that was a classic. You know, I'm gonna go with Elway number 7.
Elway number 7. Here we go.
What the? Whoa. Who the hell is this guy? Oh no! Hey, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. Here. Come here. This way. What? Baby. Jesus, baby? Peter, are you okay? No, I just lost a little blood.
Everybody relax. Just relax. We need to find a hospital, okay?
Who are you?
My name is Ethan Tremblay. I'm your husband's best friend.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Now, let's get that baby out of your vagina.
Okay. Breathe.
Look at the babies. Look at that baby, right? Oh. You see?
You
what do we got?
little
Rascal. Look what you made.
Show me.
Alex in Whittier, do you know this movie? It's very funny.
Yeah, Tremblayne, man. Yeah, that was a key right there, man. Downey Jr.
Correct.
Zach. Mm-hmm. Due date.
Due date it is. Yes. Highly underrated, and it's hard to believe that movie's like
great movie.
Was it like 15 years old now? Something? I think it's 2010.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah, it's 2010.
But a great movie though.
15 years old. Hard to believe, but
dang,
yes,
how time flies.
Congratulations! The Alamo Drafthouse passes are coming your way. And have you played with us before?
Plenty of times. Right now, I think I lost probably about 4 times. I lost one.
Okay, Alex.
Got that taco.
Alex,
yeah.
When I say have you played with us before, you're supposed to say, no, this is my first time.
Oh, this is my first time, Mo.
Oh, really? Well, congratulations. Because when you call in next time, we'll know Alex from Whittier. He's played 6 times, you know.
Hey, man, I always appreciate listening to you guys, man. Tuala, Romer, man, you guys make the Friday nights, every night, actually, driving, man, makes it good for me to drive, man, and listen to you guys.
We appreciate you, Alex. Seriously, it reminds us that we're still connecting with people, and that's really important. You know, sometimes when you're in this box, you don't get the immediate response, but hearing from you, Alex, and callers like you, it reminds us that not only are we enjoying what we do, but other people might as well. Thank you again, sir.
Hey, thank you very much. And once again, man, happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Happy Father's Day to everyone out there as well. It's later with Mo Kelly. We'll have more calls, more movie clips in just a moment. KFI AM 640. We're live everywhere on YouTube and the iHeartRadio app. And if you go to the YouTube stream, they're having a whole competition about guessing the movies and predicting what clips are going to be here. Join in on all the fun at Mr. Mo Kelly on.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds. With that kind of money, you could go big time on a fancy water bottle with ultra titanium alloy metal. You're not sure why you need all that. I mean, it just holds water. But you're getting it anyway, because if you're hiking near an active volcano and you accidentally drop the bottle into molten lava, your water will still be icy cold. Switch to Progressive and you could save big time. For water bottles. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states. Potential savings will vary.
Bubba Wallace here from 2311 Racing. Funny thing about being fast, you end up waiting a lot. First to show up, first in line, then just waiting. Me, I rev up Chumba Casino. With over 200 social casino games, no slow lanes here. Why sit around when you can spin? I'm already racing. Your turn. Play for free at ChumbaCasino.com. Let's Chumba.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
And here we have a specimen from the early 2000s, a legacy investing platform. Please don't touch the exhibit, folks. It could crash.
Ready to step out of the financial history museum? At Public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind. Go to Public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at Public.com/disclosures.
YouTube.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
Be sure to sign up for our YouTube channel, like and subscribe. We had a person who was asking, like, how do I find the Momigos and find the Motown chat easier next time? Real easy. Like and subscribe. When you do that, it'll come up. It'll be real easy. It'll be under your favorites, and it'll be right there. The live link will be right there, prominently featured. You can jump right in. Like and subscribe. And tonight, our Name That Movie Cult Classic game is brought to you by Alamo Drafthouse, downtown LA. For more information about all their great Father's Day opportunities, go to drafthouse.com/Los Angeles. Let's get back to the game. Let's talk to Jacob in Huntington Beach. Calling in from Orange County. Jacob, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Mo?
Look, it's after a very long and trying week. It's nice to have a little bit of fun, and thank you for joining in on the fun.
I appreciate it, man. I'm just here closing up at work right now.
All right. Well, we won't hold you. First, let me ask you very quickly. Have you played the game with us before?
Yes, sir, I have.
All right. Then I need not explain it. You can choose any number except 6 or 7.
Can I go with numero dos, por favor?
Yes, you can. Here is number 2.
We're your team facilitators. My name is Charlie, and this is Phil. Okay, anybody ever seen a mission statement before? Here, everybody take one. Take a mission statement. Here we go. One for everybody. You want to slow down? All right. Okay, now, who wants to be the first one to read the first sentence on the mission statement? Okay, how about you?
I don't read yet.
Okay, I'm looking for someone who can read. Okay, now, by a show of hands, how many of you guys can already read?
Okay, raise your hand if you don't know how to read.
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to read the mission statement aloud, and what I want you guys to do is just follow along as I read the mission statement, okay? Doesn't that sound like fun and interesting fun? Here we go.
Jacob in Huntington Beach, do you know that movie? You should recognize the star of the movie.
It's Eddie Murphy. Right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. It's not Beverly Hills Cop, is it?
It is not. It is not.
Oh, shoot. Okay. It's not Beverly Hills Cop.
It co-starred Jeff Garlin.
Jeff Garlin.
Eddie Murphy's wife in it was portrayed by Regina King. Steve Zahn, Angelica Houston. We were talking about her earlier tonight. Mark Ronner was. It had a hell of a cast. I don't know.
It's not Coming to America, right?
No, it isn't. Remember, Father's Day theme.
Father's Day themed.
If you are in the Momigos chat, they've been saying the title for the past 2 minutes.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I might need to get dragged across the finish line for this one.
No, that's fine. When you're a child and your parents had to work, they probably had to put you in what while they worked?
Daycare.
Okay. And another terminology for father
is, or actually, who's your
dad?
Who's your
daddy?
Okay, put them together.
Daddy daycare?
Yes, it is. Who's there with you?
That's my prima, my coworker.
Okay.
I was trying to get her on. She every night at 9 o'clock on Friday, she hears me listening to you guys, and I was like, I'm going to get you in on this one. But she's not a big movie buff. But it's my prima Rosario.
All right. I'd love to hear that. Let me thank you for just supporting us every Friday whenever you can. Have time to listen in. We always love that. And I want you to have a very safe and a pleasant weekend, even though there might be some craziness going on around us. Are you a father by chance?
I am. I have a 2-year-old little ginger snap.
Oh, your hands are full.
He is a fiery redhead.
Well, Jacob, have a wonderful Father's Day. Be safe out there, and look forward to having you back on the show sometime.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful weekend, and happy Father's Day to you as well.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. Let's get one more in before we go to break. Let's talk to Kevin in Paris, as in Paris, California.
Hey there, how are you?
Kevin, how you doing tonight?
I'm just so wonderful I get to listen to you. What else can I ask for?
You're trying to get yourself in the promo, aren't you?
Well, we'll see about that.
I love it. Have you played the game with us before?
No, sir. The last time I talked to anyone on KFI was when Wayne Resnick had his own show.
That's been a few years now. It has. But I'm glad that you still support the station and listen to us as well. You can choose any number. You can choose number 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. 1, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, or 10.
Well, let's do number 1 then, please.
Okay. Here we go.
I mean, she looks so young, right? Good for her.
Honey, you look amazing tonight.
What are you talking about? It's just my normal clothes. That's how I look. I just got ready really fast.
Hey, Griff. Hey, little Griffy. You want to come to Daddy? What, you think I'm going to pick his pockets or something? No, he doesn't carry a wallet, man. Oh, sweetie, be careful with that knife, okay?
You're not my dad.
Brad was right. Being a stepdad isn't always easy. But he was also right that it's worth it. And he was right about the Ford Flex, too. It's a great family car. Got plenty of room for the kids, gear, and plenty of pickup for me. I got the Weekender package. A few more bells and whistles than Brad's, but Brad doesn't need to know that.
Daddy!
Kevin in Paris, do you need some hints as to this Father's Day themed movie?
Well, you know how sometimes it's right on the tip of your tongue and you're almost there? This is not one of those times. I don't have a clue what that movie is.
In that scene, you hear the voices of Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. This movie came out in 2015. And the title is the same as a very popular song, and I think in the 1950s. If I say the words, you would know what the title is.
Yeah, probably. That's
I'm not
true,
1,000 miles away. Okay.
Oh, I'm just not getting it. I'm sorry.
Who's your
daddy?
Okay.
Daddy?
Okay. Now that's the first part. Possessive.
Right.
Possessive.
Daddy's girl.
Wait. And there's no place like
home. Daddy's home. Daddy's home.
Daddy's home. There it is. I tell you, I got to go on a $25,000 payment. I dragged you. You got dragged. And you're
yes, sir, I did. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Kevin, I want you to have a great weekend. Are you a father by chance?
I am.
How many kids?
2 boys, but they are 40 years old now, so it's I don't have to do much work with them anymore.
Well, but you're still
Just
a dad.
Being around.
You're
yes,
still
sir.
dad. And I'm quite sure
My
you're proud of
dad
him.
used to say you're only a kid for a little while, but you're a father forever.
Oh, amen to that. Amen to that.
You have a wonderful Father's Day. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Kevin. Have a great weekend.
To you as well.
It's Later with Mo Kelly. We'll have more of your calls on this special Father's Day edition of
Name That Movie Cult Classic, sponsored by Alamo Drafthouse DTLA. KFI AM 640, we're live on YouTube and the iHeartRadio app.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
KFI AM 640 and YouTube is Later with Mo Kelly. We're live everywhere in the iHeartRadio app. Name That Movie Cult Classic, brought to you by Alamo Drafthouse DTLA. The Alamo is Dad's Day headquarters with new releases Dad will love, like the latest Stephen King, Mike Flanagan joint, The Life of Chuck, or the new live-action reimagining of How to Train Your Dragon, which Tawala loved. A Father's Day themed menu featuring mustard meatloaf sandwich, pig and pineapple pulled pork pizza, and beer battered fish tacos to delight you. And a big deal on gift cards for Dad today through June 15th. In other words, Sunday, Father's Day. Order a gift card of $75 or more and get 20% off. Good for movie tickets, Alamo's full menu, draft beers, whatever you or Dad should want. For more information, visit drafthouse.com/Los Angeles. Let's go back to the phones on this Father's Day weekend edition of Name That Movie Cult Classic and talk to Alex, who's driving. Another Alex. We got Alexes all around tonight. Alex, how you doing?
Good, and yourself, Mo?
I'm doing well. This is not a bad Friday night. How about you?
I can't complain. I'm not working today.
All right, that's good enough sometimes. Have you played the game with us before?
No.
It's real simple. You're going to choose a number of the available numbers remaining, and I'll play the corresponding clip to the number you choose. And then you're going to try to guess the movie. If you can't, we'll give you hints and clues to help you get across the finish line. And you can choose 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, or 10. 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10.
Let's go with number 5, please.
Here we go. Here's number 5.
I've written novels, books, magazine articles, and even children's stories. All have been rejected. I did sell a few greeting cards once, though. It felt pretty good. I don't find the creative process in itself rewarding enough. I have to be honest. I want to reach an audience. This is my 5th novel. I promised myself that if this one is rejected, I'll give up writing. Come on, boy, we're late.
Hey, buddy. What? God. Dad, what are you doing? What are you doing? Dad, I was coming.
Jesus Christ. I thought you were dead.
Do you knock, please? I knocked.
Okay, yep.
Out.
God,
Get out of my room.
Oh, I'm out. I'm going. I'm out of here.
Ever heard of privacy? You freak.
Alex, driving somewhere. Do you know what that movie is, or do you need a hint?
Well, I know it's Robin Williams in there, but I'm going to need a hint, please.
He plays an author. He's a struggling author who can't sell anything, and he attracts an overwhelming amount of community and media attention after covering up the truth with a phony suicide note. It's kind of sad when you think about the ultimate life of Robin Williams. And it was written and directed by the late Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh, God. I'm going to need another hint, please. I'm not that good at this.
Okay. In baseball, I'm trying to think.
World's Greatest Dad.
Yeah.
Say it. I heard it in the background.
World's Greatest Dad.
That's it. World's Greatest Dad. You didn't need any help.
Oh, right on.
Actually, who's in the car?
Yeah,
with
my
you?
wife had to help me out on that one.
It doesn't matter. You got help. You got the right answer. World's Greatest Dad. Yes. See? Aren't you glad you had help in the car?
Oh, absolutely. She's the brains in the family.
Sometimes. Depends on what it is.
Good answer. That means your Father's Day will be even better come Sunday. That was a great answer.
Well, thank you.
You got any special plans for this weekend?
No, not yet, but I guess I'm going down to the L.A. to this weekend on Sunday.
Okay. All right. Alamo Drafthouse, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, thank you for calling in. Thank you for rocking with us. Hope you have a wonderful weekend and Father's Day. And be safe out there, Alex.
Will do. And you too. Thank you very much, Mo.
Absolutely. Hey, Alfred in L.A., Hang on. We're going to get to your call in just a moment. Tuwala, I was telling people that you had seen How to Train Your Dragon, the live action version.
Yes.
Tell me about it real quick.
They have accomplished what Disney seems to be unable to do, and that is make a live action version of one of their animated films. DreamWorks, I'm saying. This film was great. If you've ever seen How to Train Your Dragon, if you liked it, if you loved it, you will absolutely love this. It is a live action version of the film. They put everything they could into special effects and everything to make you feel like you were in this world. And there was just laughter. There was joy. And for me taking my kids, it was a great, like, pre-Father's Day, hangout.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes.
That's so sweet.
Yes. They loved it. Audience literally was standing up clapping in the end. I haven't seen that in a minute. I think that this film is going to murder the box office this weekend and probably for a couple of weekends until probably Fantastic Four drops.
All right. I'm not going to see it. Didn't care about the first one, but I thought it was.
I mean, it's a good movie. It's just a good time.
I'm going to be like Mark Ronner here. It's like, I'm an adult. I can't see How to Train Your Dragon. I can't.
What a wet blanket.
Were there any like jokes in it for adults?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's
of course. I don't know.
No, I mean, yeah, that's what most of these kid films do. They have some adult humor, but there's plenty. But as the core of it is the story of a son looking for acceptance from his father. And
that is right. I did know that.
And so that's why it's a perfect Father's Day film. And you know, it's set in Viking culture, so there's extra emphasis on manhood and being, you know, a strong provider and all those kind of things, and going out into the world and fighting dragons as, you know, my father and my father before me and all that kind of stuff. And you got a kid who's like, that's not my bag.
Before we go to break, in the Motown chat, the Momigos were trying to pre-guess which movies were going to be a part of this Father's Day list. It's like, no, 3 Men and a Baby, not part of it. What else did they guess? Got to turn on your mic. You got to turn it on, then if people can hear you. On.
Okay, Mo. They guess number 8. I don't want to give the name away, but they definitely guessed number 8.
Okay, sure. All right. And also they asked, they guessed Mr. Mom. No, that's not one of them.
Did they guess Big Fish?
Yes, somebody did say Big Fish.
Yeah.
Okay. And somebody also said Finding Nemo. That's a good one.
That's not a bad one. There are plenty to choose from.
Yeah.
And one that I saw from a number of people, because they know this show, and I intentionally did not put it in because people were expecting it, was Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes.
The whole time.
That is the best scene from Sally Field in her whole career. Her whole career.
I mean, she goes through like 5 different emotions in a matter of seconds.
I wonder if they did like that in one take, or did they do 3 or 4 takes?
The whole time.
Wait, do you have the whole clip there? Or just
that right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find the whole clip.
Okay.
But when we come back, Alfred in L.A., the show is all yours. Thank you for being so patient. It's later with Mo Kelly, KFI AM 640. Live
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds. With that kind of money, you could go big time on a fancy water bottle with ultra titanium alloy metal. You're not sure why you need all that. I mean, it just holds water. But you're getting it anyway. Because if you're hiking near an active volcano and you accidentally drop the bottle into molten lava, your water will still be icy cold. Switch to Progressive and you could save big time for water bottles. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states. Potential savings will vary.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply. And here we have a specimen from the early 2000s. A legacy investing platform. Please don't touch the exhibit, folks. It could crash.
Ready to step out of the financial history museum? At Public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind. Go to Public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at Public.com/disclosures.
We're on YouTube in the iHeartRadio app.
You're listening to Later with Mo Kelly on demand from KFI AM 640.
It's Friday night, 9 o'clock. Time to name a cult classic. So call the show and talk to Mo and tell him what you know. Hey, have you heard? Name that movie cult classic with Mo. Have you heard? It's Mo. Spread the word. It's Later with Mo Kelly. Mo. It's Later with Mo Kelly.
KFI AM 640. It's Later with Mo Kelly. We're still live on YouTube in the iHeartRadio app, and we're going to finish up the week and finish up Name That Movie Called Classic in just a moment, which is brought to you by Alamo Drafthouse DTLA. For more information about their very special Father's Day weekend and some of the offerings available, go to drafthouse.com/Los Angeles. It's been a long week for everyone. I hope you have a very safe and enjoyable weekend. Yes, we know what is going on out there in the world. We can't control that. And you may even hear from me over the course of the weekend in the coverage of breaking news, if it should avail itself in that manner. But definitely take these moments to have just a pleasant moment. You know, get a good night's sleep. We can't do anything about the week that was. Just get ready to have a good weekend. And who knows, we might even see each other over the course of the weekend. Let's finish out with Alfred, who's very, very patient, calling in from L.A. Alfred, how you doing this evening?
Hey, how are you this evening, everybody?
Doing well. You with us? You sound kind of sleepy out there.
Oh, no, I'm good. Thank you.
All right.
I'm good.
Alfred, you have the choice of number 3, 4, 8, 9, or 10.
Wow. I'll take number 10 then.
All
take
right.
the end.
Here's number 10.
What did I tell you about going into my things? What did you find?
Your home.
I gave you a key, hoping that you might see it someday. Yes, the sunsets there are the most beautiful in the world. But I fear you still may not be welcome.
Why?
They will say you are lost.
But I'm right here.
No tears for me?
Everybody dies. It's just life around here.
Well, look at what I've done.
Alfred, in L.A., are you familiar with this movie? Do you know what it is, or do you need any help?
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help here because I'm drawing a blank.
All right, let me give you a little bit of help. It starred the late Chadwick Boseman in that scene.
Oh, okay.
Sterling K. Brown.
This is definitely Black Panther. Then I don't know why I was kind of spacing, but this is Black Panther.
There it is. That's well done, sir. Well done, Alfred. I'm surprised because you pause like, "Oh, I got this," and then I realized you don't got this.
Because somehow the accent really kind of threw me off, and I just really had to kind of get outside of my head and just all right. What I had hoped for was that somebody would have that you guys would have included that Tom Hanks movie that he did with Jackie Gleason.
Nothing in Common.
I don't know if you guys remember that one. Yeah, that one. That was an excellent son and dad movie.
There's so many to choose from, and that's always the difficulty, choosing something that a number of people would know or might have a chance at knowing. Sometimes people complain, well, the movies are too old. They're like from the 80s. It's 40 years ago. And the math is right. And you try to pick something that's a little bit newer, but it's not really a cult classic. So it's always that balancing act. But maybe next year.
I think for guys that have had like, you know, kind of odd relationships with their fathers, that's something that's like really that's a deep film. I'll say it like that. That's pretty deep.
All right, then we'll put it in the list for next year. Mark Ronner, you have to remind me.
If you only watch one movie this year about a father who has a foot amputated from diabetes, watch Nothing in Common.
And on that note, Alfred, thank you for calling in tonight. Have a great Father's Day weekend.
It's festive.
Thank you, spoiler alert.
We got to get out of here. Everyone have a safe weekend, and we'll watch the news, which happens around us. You may hear from us over the course of the weekend. You heard Tim Conway Jr. is going to be in tomorrow, probably from 12 to 2. We'll just have to... Mark, are you in tomorrow?
You bet.
When are you in tomorrow?
2 to, I think, 6, unless things really start to hit the fan.
Okay. All right. Hopefully they won't. We'll talk to you soon. It's Later with Mo Kelly, KFI AM 640, live everywhere in the iHeartRadio app.
KFI and KOST HD2, Los Angeles, Orange County. More stimulating talk.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
And here we have a specimen from the early 2000s, a legacy investing platform. Please don't touch the exhibit, folks. It could crash.
Ready to step out of the financial history museum? At Public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You can even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind. Go to Public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at Public.com/disclosures.
I'm Molly Roberts.
And I'm Drew Goins. Each Friday on Impromptu, we talk through the questions we can't stop thinking about.
Do we need to rethink how much we drink?
Why are companies really asking workers to come back to the office?
Does boycotting a business actually work?
Should we quit social media?
We're here when the news gets personal and the headlines hit home.
Join Molly and me every Friday on Impromptu from Washington Post Opinions.
Find Impromptu wherever you get your podcasts.